because it's not your job, my job to feed you. It's the other way around. Do you see still what's going on? Is he just fluffy?
You're just fluffy.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Skeletal Rose. How's it going? I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl in a world. That's all that you'll let me back. Going good, just got back from Taekwondo. Taekwondo, so very tired. Oh, I just did a Pilates class. And I am also tired. Not so much from Pilates, I was kind of tired before the Pilates class, but... I feel good, though. Like, my muscles feel good. It helped my knee. If you're watching on TikTok, make sure you come over to Twitch. That's where I'm actually interacting with chat. I'm not going to be able to see you if you're commenting with it. I also work at the ropes course, so pretty much double workout. Nice! Hi, Digger. Alright, it's time to get this farm cockle-doodle doing. So I'm gonna do what I had sworn not to and use a spawner for a few things just to speed things along because I am so over the grind. We're gonna get ourselves some quality tools. Realistically, a gold pickaxe would not work effectively, but whatever. Gotta throw that. We can keep a regular scythe, I guess, it doesn't really matter.
You just want attention? So confused. Attention?
Alright, I think we're good. Oop, no, keep that. Oh wait, I don't need that. Figgy pudding flavored spam? Sounds like a crime. Like, I don't even... Ew. Pumpkin spice. I actually think I heard of the pumpkin spice one. That also sounds bad, but... I don't know, something about Ficky pudding sounds like, hate crime. Let's see. Thanks for the cash, Dad. Even more cash. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we can finally get some fucking... some real fucking... terraforming done. Bitch. AO3 was down for the whole day. I feel like AO3's been going down a lot lately. Didn't it go down again, like, not that long ago? Okay. Okay, my scythe. Now mow the grass. If AO3 goes down, then the archives of the deep magic. The real deep magic is on fanfiction.net. It's been going strong for a long ass time. You know, nothing's worse than a well-written fic that never got finished. Y'all remember that Arthur fic that we read? That was actually, like, really good, but then it just... They stopped after, like, one chapter? I was, like, fully invested, and then it was, like... They haven't updated since, like, 2016. It was heartbreaking. What do you mean, the Abyss of Hell? It's not like we read a story that had a character whose entire name was just a racial slur. I'm just completely terraforming this shit. Hey, nothing saying you can't write your own Carmen fanfics. You know, what I wish about Carmen is that he was born into a non-homophobic world where he could have truly been who he was for his pride. Because that man would have been a menace. He would have been a camp treasure. Like, he would be a world-famous, openly gay camp director. He'd be that guy... What's the dude with the creepy mustache who worked with Divine in the 80s? He'd be like that guy. John Hughes. He'd be like a John Hughes. True. You could argue that Carmen's movies are basically just fanfics. You could definitely tell the one that he wrote versus the one that somebody else wrote for him. The one that somebody else wrote for him was like that boxing one where he was forced to pretend to be in love with that lady he couldn't even pretend to be interested in. But Carmen's writing was the one where he's like, and then I got to wrestle the handsome mobster and put my legs around his head. And then my cute cop boyfriend moved in with me. Yeah, Witch's Invitation too. Complete fucking fanfiction. Based on a true story, Jesus. I can just imagine Carmen directing that, like, somebody's like, are you sure he has to be, like, 2 inches from your face this whole time? No, trust me, it'll really get the message home for Jesus. By the way, thanks for your, Witch's Invitation. I also like the, like, weird fake accent he put on the whole time. Like, what was that about? Oh yeah, the AIDS. He's like, and my aunt, and so that this man's aunt told me to give him AIDS or something. Like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? I think probably my favorite part of the Carmen saga was when we found that, like, that forum where, like, all of those people were arguing about whether he was gay and, like, whether he was, I don't know, some other stuff that, like, a secret wife or something that we couldn't find a record of. Remember that? That was fucking crazy. Thank you for the follow. Or remember when we looked up one of the directors for the Super Kids movies and we ended up, like, looking at the legal documents of his divorce or something? We have fun here. Okay. Now it's time. Oh yes, and the woman that was supposedly hiding from the British government. Do a fence. I really just need one gate. We haven't had a good unhinged deep dive in forever. We haven't. We need to get back on that. But, you know, they kind of come organically. They sort of happen, like, organically. Like, we never plan for them, per se. They just kind of happen. Somebody just has to say something. Like, Blue has to mention watching PMVs to send us on a fucking downward spiral where we have to explain the brony fandom to people. And clopping. I'll never forgive you for that, Blue. Remember the Civil War Zootopia fanfic? If you're listening in and you haven't joined my streams, this is the kind of stuff you're missing out on. What I love about the Zootopia Civil War fic was that after the lynching reference, which was just way out of fucking left field, like, Judy was, like, hardcore white womaning all over Nick's, like, struggle. I mean, it's very fitting. That's exactly what she would do. But, like, they got in a fight, and she's like, Nick, you hurt my feelings! And that's basically the same thing as the systemic oppression that you are constantly facing. Thank you for subscribing for 7 months, Zen. Yeah, that fanfic was fucking crazy. Yeah, Neen, I think you were the one who brought that. Yes, we did. We did have a rare positive moment with the Nana Pudding stuff. That was right after we looked at Salty the Singing Songbook, which was the opposite of positive. Is this enough space? I can always expand it if I need to. Yeah, but that Nana Pudding Easter video that he made with his husband was really cute. We don't see wholesome Christian stuff very often around here. Oh yes, Zoo Race and Battle of the Angels. I was just thinking about that game. That game was kind of fun until, like, you finished playing. I mean, the gameplay was pretty minimal. But my favorite part was definitely, like, the dialogue and stuff before stuff started happening. Oh my, what the fuck? I'm so happy that fanfic was never finished because I found out they wanted to do one where Nick was a Nazi and Judy was Jewish and Jesus fucking... Why? Why do people keep trying to do, like, a Romeo and Juliet thing with fucking, like, Nazis? Remember that Romeo and Juliet reboot that they were going to try to do in England? Of course. Fucking Brits. It was like, it's Romeo and Juliet, except that Juliet's a Jew. So it's Juliet and fucking Romeo is a Nazi. He's like in the Nazi youth or some shit. Like, what? Who asked extension of that comic where the abortion comic that even eventually became like like the JFK homage, and and them saying like Nazis and people who are against Nazis are the same. The fucking MAGA elephants or whatever the hell. Let's see. Gonna go Gatherer. Draco and Hermione is a terrible ship, but not as terrible as Snape and Hermione. And I've seen entirely too much of that shit. Like, not a single person who ships that is seeing the pearly gates. I also once saw one with Draco's father and Hermione. Oh yeah, the comic had a Brer Fox Easter egg. It had a bunch of like canonical Disney it had a bunch of canonical Disney animals, and also remember how it had Judy and her fox girlfriend adopt a black kid that they named like they gave them like super offensive names. They adopted like a zebra, and they named him like Simba or something, and then they named the red panda Mulan. Hurry up and open. I want some buildings. Oh yeah, and mixed company. Who can forget that gem? That one scene we watched where like the father was openly racist to the black kid, and the white mom just kind of rolled with it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna bring, like, no, where her solution to the father being racist to one of her non-white kids was to bring even more non-white kids into a racist environment. No, you don't, Weasel Queen, but since you asked, you should know better than to ask these questions around me. But I will tell you exactly what mixed company is. So, Mixed Company was a 1974 film. It was a comedy film. Comedy. And it was about, yeah. So here's one of the posters, just to give you a little taste of it. So, it's about this white family in the 70s who adopted like 3 non-white children. So, oh my god, hang on. So, like, first, this promotional poster, okay, I want to be able to, can I open it in a different tab? Because I can't read it, and I want you to be able to see it. Hang on. Like, it's getting smaller. What the fuck? Anyways, like, just what this family needs. God, I need to pick up this picture. I need to be able to see the picture. Jesus. Alright. Okay, and of course that's, the resolution is too low. I can't fucking read that. Hang on. A typical happy family, when 3 new kids arrive, the family is really together, but the house comes apart. Like, I don't know why the kid is basically naked, why the black kid is basically naked in this photo. But anyway, they adopted a Vietnamese girl, a Native American boy, and a black kid. Is that just what this family needs? A 4-foot tall basketball player, a 30-pound Indian chief, and an adorable China doll. Mind you, she's not Chinese, she's Vietnamese. Even canon to the story, she's Vietnamese. Who's, and then it says, what's next? An Eskimo? Which I don't even think you're supposed to say that anymore. And then it's the minorities are running things or something like that. And then the white kid says, maybe he can teach me how to hotwire a car or some shit. And then the white girl says, there goes the neighborhood. And it's just a bunch of fucking... Ooh, is there an echo? Hang on. A typical happy family comes apart. Oh god, hang on. Like I don't know why the kid basically naked, but the black kid is basically naked in this photo. That should take care of the echo, hopefully. Um, yeah, so the whole vibe is just like, uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, so the whole vibe is just like, it's mixed company. So they adopt a bunch of things. But anyway, we watched a scene from it where the husband was like super openly racist to the black kid when the foster person or whatever brought him around to meet the family. And the white mom is just kind of like, oh honey, don't say those things or whatever. But she doesn't really do anything about it. And then, because apparently I didn't watch the movie, but I read the description. And apparently, like later in the film, because things aren't really going well with the black kid in their family, where like he's not getting along with the other kids, and there's like tension and stuff like that. Like in the scene we saw, the little white girl goes, "I'm gonna lock my door because Daddy says you people steal." Like literally, I fucking kid you not. And so then the mother's solution to the black kid not adjusting well to their racist family is to bring more non-white kids into this unsafe racist environment. like she's like, okay, well let's adopt a Vietnamese girl from like the war, because remember this is around the time of the Vietnam War, and let's adopt a Native American kid. And so then they do that, and it's just like, what the fuck? This is not a solution. Yep, it all started from looking at old PSAs. And it's so weird because the clip from the movie was in a playlist of old PSAs, but it wasn't a PSA. And it didn't even feel like a PSA. There was no conclusion or moral to it. It's not like at the end of that clip, somebody learned a lesson. It was just like, it wasn't a PSA. I don't know why it was on that playlist. Yes, you should play Stardew Valley. It's lots of fun. I mean, plenty of like PSAs from back in the day were fucking weird, but like that one really took the cake. Alright, I would like to construct farm buildings, please. For now, I'll make a chicken coop. Go ahead and roll me down. Past my fruit orchard and over to my chickens. And I would also like a barn. Oh, heck. Oops. Wait. P. We have money. Hello, Acoustic Kitten. We're doing pretty good. We were just reminiscing on some of the cursed things that we've seen on this stream. Now I can finally have aminals. Now I need to hope that Marine is actually working. Yeah, good point. Ooh, a mahogany seed. That is mahogany! Alright. A mahogany tree for the hardwood. Go ahead and put it over here by this greenhouse. Alright. Excuse me. This is Stardew Valley. By the way, if you're watching on TikTok, you should follow me on Twitch, because that's the chat that I'm actually looking at. Alright, sweet. Now we've got enough money for some aminals. Almost done with Spring 1. What scene? For what? For what scene was that from? Wow, thanks, Dad. Some rocks. You're too kind. Definitely don't have enough of those. Doke. I don't know why I'm speeding over here like she's gonna be here. Fuck you, Shade. The last comment I see from you is the Civil War comic was written by a white woman who voted for Trump and you can't change my mind. this house? Hurry up and open. Ooh, do I have a time sheet? Get behind the desk! Where are you going? Where are you going? Bitch, where the hell are you going? I need to buy cows from you. Where the hell are you going? Does anybody ever work in this town? Where are you going? Fucking Marty, I tell you what. Are you off to fuck the mayor again? Where are you? Come back to the farm. Let me buy a cow from you. Don't tell me you're going to go day drinking. Oh, okay. I'm stalking you, bitch. Okay, you going to the grocery store? What you finna do in here? I'm on the first year because I started a new save. Abigail, you're so cute. Blue hair and pronouns. Huh, I don't think I saw that movie. But I do remember, do you remember one of those movies we watched on, I think it was Tubi, that was like this monster in a cave or something? You just got a full museum for the first time ever? Oh, that's awesome! Hey, Leah! You're so cute. Leah's so cute. I love her. You might be my wife. Maybe Abby. Man, fuck you. Every time I pass out, you take advantage of me. Monetarily. Are you going back to the farm? You better be going back to the farm. Come on. Listen to my tractor. It sounds like a horse. Take you for a ride on the big green tractor. Oh, have a good night, Skeletal Rose, or day, what have you. Thank you for joining us. Are you gonna go behind the counter, or are you just gonna lounge around? You made me sick, Marty. Hooray! Thank you for gifting a sub, poor kid. Congrats, Tiff Rex. I guess I just gotta go to sleep. I want more animals. this cute little farm and nothing? Well, I guess I could spend the time planting some grass. You're fighting the restaurant that gave you food poisoning tomorrow? Well, good luck. Have a good night, poor kid. Oh, fuck. Guess I'll just go to sleep, since apparently Morgan doesn't work on Mondays. Ooh, rainy day. Oh, a flower dance. Damn. When DoorDash tries to fuck me over, I usually complain on Twitter. They usually respond to that quicker. And I can get a full refund at least. Hey Shane, I got a gift for you. Well, fuck you too. This weather makes me thirsty. How much of the game is just standing outside of doors waiting for them to open? Let me in! My dick does all my thinking. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Give me a cow, bitch. I literally only have one barn, but sure, let's pretend that this is a choice. God, these are terrible names. Wumbus? Okay, gonna name this one Rhyme. After one of the chicken girls. Actually, realistically, I should have named it, Hey, Bat Raid. I should have named it, I should have named one of the chickens Run, but whatever. Stream's going pretty good. We're just, I'm finally getting my animals. Let's see. I'm gonna name this chicken Girls. We fly so high, we fly together. We are a girl gang like birds of a feather. I hate how catchy that song is. Sometimes I find myself singing it unironically. And since y'all liked it, I'm gonna name the other one, the other cow, Wumbus. We really are a girl gang like birds of a feather here. Nicolas Cage. Fun fact, when it took me like the second or third playthrough of that song to realize that that reference to him stealing the Declaration was like a reference, was like a Nicolas Cage reference. I still don't know why he settled on Nicolas Cage as his sex symbol. Like, I don't know what that was about, but I mean, I guess props for somehow tying it into like other lyrics. She wanted me to steal the Declaration. Said I wouldn't do it, but I gave it. Like, what was the concept for that song? My life is a movie like I'm Nicolas Cage. And then when he started doing his little chicken dance, started bouncing his elbows, he was really getting into it. It probably is enough removal to be considered parody because I mean, like, singers name drop celebrities literally all the time, and I doubt that they get permission every single time. So I have a feeling that if you're enough of a public figure, you're, like, allowed to do that. Because I can't, I mean, I couldn't even begin to tell you how many rappers have name dropped random celebrities in their songs. My trees ain't coming in yet. Hurry up and grow. Let me let out my cows. Yes, I did hear about the toxic gossip train being copywritten. Come on out and enjoy some fresh grass. The chickens are so tiny I almost lost them. Oh, but they're hungry. Alright, it's festival day. Nothing against Cage, but I can't think of a less fitting man to rap about compare. That's my thing. It's like, I mean, I like Nicolas Cage, but I don't know if I would consider him like a sex symbol or something. Like, I don't know if he's like what I would think about when I was writing a rap song. Alright, time to get somebody to dance with me. What you got, Pierre? Some seasonal plants. Dumb and boring. Use this opportunity to introduce myself to more people, because who have I not introduced myself to yet? The old folks, the Haley, these people. Okay. Sebastian. Yeah, actually, Nicolas Cage was kind of viewed as sexy when he was younger. But I mean, I just didn't think that was that carried over into the modern day. Okay, anybody else I haven't introduced myself to yet? The green-haired chick and the wizard. I wish Pierre would spend time with his family. Yeah, that's why you stepped out on him with the wizard. Not that I blame you. Alright, who do I want to dance with? I'm gonna shoot my shot with Leah. Alright. Well, damn. Jesus. Fucking shot down. I guess none of them know me well enough yet. The first spring dance is harsh on the ego, for real. Like, Jesus. I was just straight up fucking rejected.
You're ugly as shit. You can't dance with anyone.
Shut up, Joe.
Love
Alright, well, let's start the damn thing, I guess, since nobody's gonna want to dance with me. Yeah, sure, whatever. I guess I'll just stand in the corner like a fucking loser. I'll make you love me, Leah. And Stardew is supposed to be an escapist fan. Exactly! Like, I can get rejected in real life. I mean, Jesus. Give a bitch a break. It's not my first time playing. I've played it before, but it's been a while, so I started a new save. I'm missing certain characters. I'm gonna go back in a second. Let me check my expanded. Got my tickets to Dragon Con today. Super pumped about that. Motherland drip on me, motherland drip on me. Is Dragon Con like a general nerdy convention? Yeah, it's like one of the biggest cons in the country. And it's kind of like a catch-all nerd con that happens in Atlanta. It's so big. It's like, so I went to Atlanta Comic Con earlier this year. And it was pretty big. It was at the Atlanta Convention Center. This is literally 5 times as big. It takes place in 5 different hotels. Like, they just rent out the conference centers of 5 different hotels to have it. It's a huge event. I think something like 70,000 people typically come. All kinds of nerd shit and pop culture. It's a 5-day event, non-stop. It doesn't have, like, opening and closing. You can literally be there all night. And they encourage you to, like, get a room at the hotel, which I'm thinking about doing, so that I don't have to worry about driving back and forth. There's literally events, like, all through the night. There's even, like, a burlesque show, like a nerdy burlesque show. There's so much stuff. It's crazy. It's sort of the premier cosplay con too. Oh yeah, I'm so excited. I'm already like planning some cosplays. Like I just ordered a few things for my cosplays. Hey, you should watch Adventures of Superman. It's the best portrayal of Superman. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I probably will watch it. Why did that take so long? Black Parade, Black Parade. Motherland upon me, motherland, motherland. I like that it tells me which ones I already have downloaded. That's helpful. Oh, yeah, that's useful. That way I can romance them faster. Superman being baby girl is the best way to make Superman. Yeah, that sounds epic. We'll have to watch that. Alright, we've got multiple endorsements for the Superman show, baby. We've got to watch it.
Yeah, I know. The people on Weekly Planet talked about it too. We can watch an episode tonight before I go to bed if you want.
Yeah, maybe. Depends on when I stop the stream.
Yeah. Depends on that.
He's really just a good boy who loves his mama and talks to her every day. Black Parade. It'll be a while before I get to Skull Cavern, but might as well. And I'm free! Free falling. You know who makes some bops? This is sort of random, but Gracie's Corner, the little kids channel on YouTube, makes some incredible bops. They recently had Big Frida, they recently had Big Frida on there doing a bounce version of Row, Row, Row Your Boat, and it was the craziest fucking thing. I actually found out about it because some weird homophobe was complaining about it in on TikTok, but then I looked it up and it was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Hang on. I shook because I like Nanny. And so, the baby I watch really loves Gracie's Corner. Like, he's just enthralled by it. And so, a couple weeks ago, they uploaded this version of Row, 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 Row Your Boat with Big Frida, and it's fucking great.
Gracie's Corner. Like and subscribe. Hi, Big Frida.
Hi, Gracie.
I heard that you're the queen of bounce music.
Yes, I am. Whoa. And I heard that you like to row your boat.
I sure do. Come join me and
Let's
sing.
sing.
Row,
To give some context, it was this corny ass Negro I saw on TikTok. It's how I found out about this. Some black dude was like making this video and he's like, you know, I love like Gracie's Corner because it's like black for the kids, but like, what is like, who's gonna protect our kids from this gay shit? And I'm like the kids are gonna be confused because Big Frida looks like a girl but has a voice like a boy. I'm like, absolutely no toddler on earth is going to think about that or give a fuck. Like, what? Like, have you ever met a child? They accept everything without any sort of question. Like, this is such a stupid, like, it's so, I cannot stand it when homophobes try to, like, defend or like rationalize their stupid thought process by just being like, is that the channel that does the one version of ABCs is popular on sign language TikTok? Possibly. I'm not sure. But like, I hate it when homophobes try to like make use kids as like a reason to be homophobic. Like, oh, I'm not homophobic. I just like I want to protect the kids or whatever the fuck. Because like, no, you don't. Like, this has nothing to do with children. Because if it did, then you'd be concerned about the things that are actually endangering children, and you wouldn't be concerned about stupid shit that no kid is even thinking about. Like, no 2-year-old is like, that woman but man voice? Like, no one's thinking that. Anyway, listen to this version of Row Your Boat.
Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Let's row, let's row, let's row, let's row, let's row the boat. Let's row, let's row, let's row, let's row the boat. Baby row the boat, baby row the boat, hey. Baby row the boat, baby row the boat, hey. Mommy row the boat, mommy row the boat, hey. Mommy row the boat, mommy row the boat, hey. Daddy row the boat, daddy row the boat, hey. Daddy row the boat, daddy row the boat, hey. Grandma row the boat, grandma row the boat, hey.
Grandma row the boat, grandma row the boat.
Hey. Grandpa row the boat, grandpa row the boat, hey. Grandpa row the boat, grandpa row the boat, hey. Hop and stop and row the boat. Hop and stop and row the boat.
That's what I'm saying. Like, him from Powerpuff Girls, I never was confused. Like, I never thought about that.
Jump to row the boat. Jump to row the boat. Jump to row the boat. Let's go clap, 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 clap to me. Let's go clap, 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 clap to me. Jump to row the boat. Jump to row the boat.
Kids are the easiest scapegoats because they can use them for their lives, but also discard their opinions because they are old enough. Dead on. Just like they can use unborn babies as a scapegoat or a bludgeoning tool, but they don't give a fuck about kids after they're born.
Baby row the boat. Hey. Baby row the boat. Baby row the boat. Hey. Mommy row the boat. Mommy row the boat. Hey. Mommy row the boat. Mommy row the boat. Hey. Daddy row the boat. Daddy row the boat. Hey. Daddy row the boat. Daddy row the boat. Hey. Grandma row the boat. Grandma row the boat.
No, I don't think so.
Grandma row the boat. Grandpa row the boat. Grandpa row the boat. Hey. Grandpa row the boat. Grandpa row the boat. Hey. Hop and stop and row the boat. Hop and stop and row the boat. Let's go clap, 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 clap to me. Let's go clap, 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 clap to me. Jump to row the boat. Jump to row the boat. Jump to row the boat. Jump to row the boat.
Row your boat. You got to row your boat.
You got to row it to the left, row it to the right. You got to row it to the left, row it to the right. Row your boat. You got to row your boat. You got to row it to the left, row it to the right. You got to row all night. You better roll. You better roll. You better roll that boat, baby, roll that boat, baby.
Like, Big Frida did not have to go this ballistic on this. I imagine her in the studio just like setting the place on fire, and they're like, you know, you don't have to go this hard, it's for 3-year-olds. It's a YouTube channel, kids show that was like made by like a father in Texas and his daughter because he didn't see enough black programming for kids, so he decided to make his own show on YouTube. Row your boat. Row your boat. Clap your hands, clap your hands.
Thanks for singing and dancing.
Like, that shit fucking slaps. Amanda the Adventurer going off. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe I'll listen to the Usher one later. I don't want to get copyright claimed. Detected wait. Nizu flowers. Artisan Valley machine goods. Well, hang on. I gotta show this to my niece. She would go wild for that. I know, right? Like, it's so fucking good. So what am I missing? Well, I can't spell for one thing. I don't know how many times, how long, I don't know how it took me you saying Big Frida so many times to realize it's actually Big Frida voicing the character and not just the character being named Big Frida. Yeah, we had a whole conversation about why there was discourse about it because Big Frida is gay and dresses like a woman. But yeah. Not right now. So is that the one that... Okay. Because at least one of these I don't have, and I'm supposed to have it to make the other ones work. We're gonna go on our usual modding journey where I gotta figure out what the fuck isn't working and why it's not working. Baby row the boat, baby row the boat. Baby row the boat, baby row the boat. Mommy row the boat, mommy row the boat. You better row! Like, just no reason to go that hard. Like Phil Collins and Tarzan, like, just above and beyond. Yeah, my brain totally thought the entire conversation was just about the character in the video, and I completely skipped over Big Frida. Oh yeah, no, it was Big Frida. And the person who was like complaining about it even had the nerve to be like, "I don't have anything against Big Frida," but then in the like 2 lines later was like, "But if we don't protect our children, who will?" And I'm like, protect them from what? You can't say you don't have a problem with somebody and then suggest that children need to be protected from them in the same breath. Like. My favorite bachelor's probably Shane, just because, you know, I got a soft spot for the broken men, even though he pisses me off sometimes. My favorite bachelorette is probably Leah. Well, I'm not homophobic. I just think that, like, gay people shouldn't exist, maybe? You know, I'm not homophobic. Ooh, this one lets you have a polycule with Sebastian and Abigail? Broken men are best in fiction, not in practice. I completely agree. I completely agree. That is a huge turnoff to me in real life. But something about the fictional broken men. I like how you can also... I like the polymod. I had a polymod where you could marry multiple people because I wanted to marry multiple people, and I always felt really shitty when I divorced somebody. Now clap and stop and row the boat. And clap and stop and row the boat. Now come on, clap, 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 clap for me. Like, even the ad-libs going on in the background. Just, like, so above and beyond. Like, putting their whole soul into row, row, row your boat. Without hesitation. But yeah, it's just going on, like, the kids are gonna be confused. Like, only if you project nonsense onto them. Okay. Shanier marriage dialogue. Oh, I'm intrigued. But I guess kids aren't too confused to wear clothes that say Daddy's Girl, a future heartbreaker. I don't think Daddy's Girl is really a problem, but future heartbreaker is fucking awful. What? Or like those weird baby onesies where it's like, I love boobs, and they give it to like baby boys. Like, just why? Yeah, that stuff. Yeah, the daddy says I can't talk to boys is, yeah. If it just says Daddy's Girl, I don't really have a problem with it. But yeah, that daddy says I can't talk to boys shit is awful. Huh. I wonder why I did that. Nope, Stardew Valley. Alright, here we go. Studio, I'm very happy you're getting situated here in Stardew Valley, and you're making great progress on Adaway Farm. I need to walk over to Fairhaven Farm and check if Andy is still shipping anything. He usually has high-quality forage from Cindersnap Forest. Must be convenient to be able to forage in your backyard. I'll leave you to your farm work. Why did you show up to tell me that? Stuffing and pasting. God, I think one of the worst of those, like, straight couple announcements was, like, one where, the woman was like inside this like I guess this machine that they use to like inseminate cows. So the woman like stood inside the machine and the dude like stood behind it or whatever, and then she was holding a sign that said, "I've been bred" or some shit. I almost projectile vomited on the spot. Like what the fuck? What goes wrong in your brain to do something like that? Have straight people ever been okay? And there's the other one that said, 1 cup of mommy, 2 pumps of daddy. And I'm like, way to announce you're a 2-pump chump. Oh, I can unlock people's rooms. That's cool. But what I'm really trying to do is... burn down in a forest. This is my baby's genitals, and I created an ecological nightmare. God, what the fuck? What is the button for grow tree? Right, number pad. Alright. That's all I needed. Your destiny's coming close. Stand up and fight. So go into the far off land and be one with the great I am. I am a boy that comes of man. Oh, spirit. Watch the heavens open. Oh, spirit, can you hear it calling? Yeah, your destiny is coming close. Stand up and fight. And go into a far off land and meet one with the great I am. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes even when it's the gender they want. Like, remember that one where, like, the wife revealed it was a boy or something, and the dude basically, like, steamrolled her to go high-five his buddies? It was so cringe. He almost, like his wife reached out to hug him, and he literally breathed, like, almost knocked her over. His pregnant wife almost knocked her over to go high-five his bros because it was going to be a boy. like, oh my god. Yeah, I agree. It's weird to want a specific gender. Like, what the hell? And like you said, it's not like, you know, some kind of serfdom society where you need to have male heirs. Not that that was ever, like, a sensible way to run a society, but, like, at least I kind of get it. But there's just no need for that. Oh. Secret forest. think this... Good question. I do have mods on, so it could... It could be the mod is the reason that it's this big. Lots of hardwood. Thank you for the follow. Die, you dumb bitch. I can't get to the statue. Oh wait, I got it. What the hell is that? Raflisa? Raflesa? Get out of here before it gets dark. I hate getting lost in the woods in the nighttime. Ooh. Hat Mouse! Hat Mouse is really cute. I'm getting more into TTRPGs lately. Oh, it's locked, is it? I'll make you love me. It's not creepy. Tabletop role-playing games. Like, well, I mean, you, like, Dungeons and Dragons, kind of, you could play that at tabletop, but, yeah, it's any kind of tabletop role-playing game. Oh, jeez. That's not what I meant to do. I need my weed to grow. Alright, Mayor, you can have some pine cones, some rocks, some clay, corpse flowers, some slimes, some of those. I will be keeping that. Nighty night, folks. I've been studying a cool system called City of Mist. It's kind of like Percy Jackson if it was a neo-noir inspired city. So I'm going to show you something pretty weird, but something that has legitimately gotten me way more into TTRPGs than anything else. Hi Genevieve, yes, you should go to Twitch. I'm not as active. I'm not really watching the chat on TikTok. So there's this channel on YouTube. This is going to be a real strange and dorky thing that I show you. Ooh, a recent police chase. I'm going to have to come back to that.
Dunsmouth, the tight-knit coastal community.
Anyway, so this channel called, I guess, Malithrex, he started a channel which, you know, so you know how, like, the AI things, like, you got the AI voice, the AI voice things or whatever, you can copy someone's voice. So, he started doing a D&D campaign with a bunch of the presidents. Well, with last name bunch, mostly Obama, Trump, and Biden. And a bunch of channels have done this, and I follow them all, but, like, this is probably one of the most in-depth, like, dedicated ones that puts stuff out the most frequently. And they have so much content, like, where they do full-fledged campaigns in different TTRPG systems, with the voices. So, like, this was them playing Call of Cthulhu. This was them playing Root the RPG. There's a bunch of D&D. There's an ongoing D&D campaign that's like, we're like 6 hours in to the base D&D campaign now. And they put out content like gangbusters. Like, I don't know how they write this fast. Like, here's one of the ads for one of the campaigns that came out like 2 days ago.
Dunsmouth, the tight-knit coastal community known for its resilience, has been shaken by the unfortunate discovery of the lifeless body of Harold Turner, a beloved resident and esteemed member of the town. Reginald Worthington, one of Dunsmouth's more recent residents, made the grim discovery near the shores of Dunsmouth earlier today. Harold Turner, who had been reported missing just yesterday, was found deceased in a secluded area along the coastline. The exact circumstances surrounding his passing are yet to be determined, and authorities have initiated a thorough investigation to uncover the truth. As news of this tragic incident spreads, Mayor Aldridge, in an effort to maintain peace and harmony within the community, is urging residents to remain calm and collected. The mayor emphasized the importance of relying on the strength of the community during these trying times and refraining from undue speculation or panic. In light of this recent development, the Dunsmouth Gazette echoes the mayor's sentiment and encourages residents to support one another during this period of mourning. Reach out to friends, neighbors, and community organizations to offer comfort and assistance to those who may be grieving the loss of Harold. In other news, the Sea Witch is estimated to make port around noon today, bearing with it 92 new tourists seeking to find peace and refuge in Dunsmouth. We encourage everyone to welcome these newcomers with open arms to show just how united Dunsmouth is.
Okay, so that kind of makes more sense in context, but anyway, so like that's one of the that's the ongoing Call of Cthulhu campaign. So they did shorts. I just want to do like a sample.
Okay, so there is definitely a lot of strange things going on here. Why does Thorn seem so familiar with the Dark Powers, do you think?
And why did he just leave in such a hurry when he heard Lucian is fighting against Vampire? You'd think that would be good news if Thorn dislikes Vampire as much as it sounds.
Well, at least we are back on the good side of Draxos, yeah? And he will probably tell us the truth now, which is a refreshing change of pace.
Jesus Christ, Joe, why can't you ever remember Thorn's name? I swear you have very selective memory.
Oh, right, Thorn. I don't think I've forgotten that before, though.
You forget it literally every single time he comes up in a session, Joe.
Okay, so there is definitely a lot of strange things going on here.
Hey!
Why does Thorn seem
Why does Trump look like a blonde cry? He really does. Yeah, he changes up the animation of the drawing. Why are U.S. presidents in Call of Cthulhu? This is whole YouTube channel that this person like dedicated to like writing extensive scripts. Yes, that's Ben Shapiro. Extensive scripts where Ben Shapiro leads various TTRPGs featuring Trump, Biden, and Obama using the AI voice mechanisms. And they're legitimately so entertaining, y'all. When I tell you, I like listen to these stories while I'm in the car driving or like even when I'm going to sleep, because they're just like, they're like legitimately well written campaigns. Some people watch Dimension 20 and I'm over here watching the AI presidents. They also played Root the RPG and Dungeons and Dragons. Like, let me show you the ad for Root the RPG, the trailer for Root the RPG.
The tale of the woodland is a tale as old as time, and time is almost as old as the woodland itself. The ruins of ancient civilizations and clearings, long overgrown by the trees and shrubs, lie dormant, hidden deep in the woodland. New clearings and civilizations have taken its place, such as the recent rise of the Eyrie dynasty, a monumental change to the woodland with the introduction of written histories. As such, most of the history before the Eyrie has been lost to memory. Of course, the Eyrie conflict, more commonly known as the Bird Civil War, left the dynasty in shambles and weak, and thus left them very susceptible to an outside influence, and one as well organized and cohesive as the Marquisate de Cat was easily...
Who needs Dungeons and Drag Queens? We have Lovecrafted war criminals.
The common folk, the Woodland Alliance, has been able to make some inroads with your average clearing dweller who is tired of either the Eyrie or the Marquise. And then there are the vagabonds, outsiders, renegades and rogues who live far in the woods, preferring their own leadership
I'm not
to
sure.
that of some
Can anybody else hear?
bird-brain or industrious cat. These vagabonds forge their own stories, their own legends and tales, and this is who our story is centered on, particularly the three vagabonds known as
Bo, the Portuguese water dog adventurer?
Don Lionel, the lion scoundrel.
And of course, Joven, the Ronin Raven.
Don't forget me, I'll be there too.
Join us on July 2nd for the premiere of Root the RPG.
Wait, who was that guy?
It kind of sounded like Georgie.
Ben, is someone else joining the group?
Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, so anyway, that's how I've been spending my time lately. listening to way too much D&D shit. AI D&D shit. Look how low I have the volume for it to still be this fucking loud. Like, Jesus. My weed needs to grow. Oh, my tobacco's growing anyway. I'll let out my animals. Oh hell yeah, we got eggs. I need to get a milk bucket for my milky cows. Oh, bubble gum. I really wanna have. I do sometimes leave the barn doors open, but sometimes I like them closed when it's raining. It's just a personal thing. Yeah, you can leave the doors. You can leave the barn doors open, and they'll walk themselves back in at night, and then they'll come out to graze when it's not raining. It's crazy to remember that one guy wrote this music. Like, one guy designed this entire game. Not with the mods, but just the base game. It was all one guy, including the music. Oh yeah, I remember hearing some trivia about it violating the Geneva Convention or something. And yes, they are making a new game called The Haunted Chocolatier. Well, hurry up and get older so you can produce milk. I know, I'm sure it's gonna be great. Yeah, that's why the cross is... Yeah, that's what it was. It was the green... that's why the hospital now has a green cross, because originally it had a red cross, and apparently it's a violation of the Geneva Convention to put a red cross on anything that isn't an official Red Cross establishment. Okay, he likes golden ocean flower, golden pumpkin, magic rock candy, pearl, prismatic shard, rabbit's foot, beer, golden ocean flower, honey stick, pepper poppers, and pizza. What is Leah like? Leah, my beloved. She likes blue moon wine, golden ocean flowers. Then, my darling, you shall have them. Wait, where the hell am I? Where's my character? What the fuck? Uh-oh. 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 Wait, what the fuck happened, bro? Oh no, what the hell? Bro, what the shit? Uh-oh. Where am I? I fucking disappeared. Oh my god. Oh. Why the fuck did that happen? That was so weird. Again, the music is too goddamn loud. Why is it like that? Alright, let's try that again. Anyway. Now on to seduce my darling Leah. Where is she in the daytime? Leah, my love! Oh, it's Pierre's birthday. Leah and Elliot are my mortal enemies. Really? You don't like Leah or Elliot? Why don't you like Leah? I can see not liking Elliot. I don't like Haley at all. Well, you gotta seduce them. I will make Leah like me. Oh, Leah, I'm finna wife you up. Or maybe I'll wife Abigail. To see about that, whole, one of her favorite gifts is cannabis. Hell yeah, Abby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm also gonna flirt with Shane because why not? Open your door, you coward! Hello, honey.
Hello.
You okay?
Bed.
Huh?
Get away from bed.
Oh, right. Before you go to bed, can you put in some bacon? Oh, rack. You know, the rack thing.
Yeah, what temperature?
375. Happy birthday, you piece of shit. Hey, Abby. This is my ticket to making everybody in town love me. Yeah, everybody except for fucking Pierre. But even Pierre takes a day off. But Pierre is a fucking capitalist. Where is Leah? Open your goddamn doors, Gus. Take them titties out, cause I'm trying to see them. AM to the PM, double D them, and I need them. Here you go, kid. Thank you for the follow. Let me in, Leah. What's it gonna take to make you love me? First I need to find you. That's some loud ass footsteps, like Jesus. Clomp, 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 clomp. When is Leah's doctor day? Good question. I'm gonna check the hospital. I can make you love me. Well, it ain't today. Hey, Harvey, you old bastard. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I still don't like you, though. Most of these are from my beloved Leah. Fuck you, Haley. You don't get one of my special golden flowers. I haven't gone down to the fishing man place yet. Let me check that out. Jesus, the sound! No, you disrespected my wife. Your wife disrespected... Oh my fucking god. Anyway, your wife disrespected me first. I literally do not give a fuck, man. Hurry up. Finish this conversation. Feel the scenery. Man, would you shut the fuck up? I do not care. Alright, skip. Do you know where my wife is? Because otherwise, I ain't trying to fuck with you. She's not in here. Hey, Elliot. usually in the bar at night. Okay. Blue Moon Vineyard. Who lives here? Who the fuck lives here? Ooh. Wine. Don't mind if I do. Aged wine. Oh, I heard my future wife enjoys Blue Moon wine. She's gonna really appreciate this heartfelt gift. Yeah, Sophia is a mod character. Oh, there she is. She's cute too. And she has pink hair and pronouns. Oh, she's shy! Would you like to join my lesbian polycule? Mostly lesbian. We might make some room for Shane or Elliot. Single, not for long. You're on my wife list. I'm hunting for some wives. Yeah, I'm way off the map. This is we're in totally modded territory. You're on my wife list is so ominous. Where's my wife? It's not late enough. Would you like one of my special flowers? I will make you like me. Everybody will love me, except for Haley. So far I have the best relationship with Pierre, which is very ironic. Is Leah Marnie's daughter? Are you sure about that? I thought that... I didn't know Marnie had a daughter. I know that Shane is her nephew. Shane is her nephew, and... the little girl is her... daughter? Or granddaughter or something? No, Leah doesn't live with Marty. Leah lives in her own house. Leah has a little cottage that's like south of Marnie's house. Everybody's coming to the bar, except my wife. Where is she? There she is. My darling, my dear. Move. Where you got? Leah. Yes! I gave her a gift. Yeah, some of these are DLC characters, like this one right here. Hello, dear. Everyone in town's gonna love me. Hey, Bear. This ain't that bad. Okay, well, thanks, Andy. I am going to acquire all of the people with all of the women with colored hair and pronouns will be my wives. You will join my harem. Wow, yeah, the DLC is like really great. They spent a lot of time making it fit right in with the rest of the game. Like they all have hard events and like favorite things, and they have like dialogue options and everything. I mean, they're just fully fleshed out additional characters. I highly recommend that mod. Oh, the wizard. Okay. Just remember, no one mourns the wicked. There's also a mod that turns the wizard into a witch. A hot witch. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. It gives me the ability to read the weird writing. Merry Christmas. Ooh, a heart event. Yes, I'm in the US. There's the new farmer. How you doing on this fine sunny day? This man definitely voted for Trump, I fear. I'm getting strong MAGA vibes. He tells it like it is, you know? There's barely any characters of color at all. Like, besides Maru and, Demon, whatever, God. Demetrius. Besides Maru and Demetrius, are there any characters of color in this game? He does kind of give a Junior Chambers vibe. Caught me in the middle of tending to my crops, spreading some Joja fertilizer on my crop field. I always use Joja fertilizer. Makes my crops stronger and healthier. Say, you're just starting out on an Attaway farm. I got something for you to help you out. I got some strawberry seeds for you. Fairhaven Farm strawberries have good reputation in Grampleton and Chestervale.
The bacon's in the oven. How long
Set timer for 20 minutes. Please, thank you. I'll be sending them your way once I have the time. These here crops got me occupied. You have yourself a nice day, City. Get some dirt on you. Well, thank you for the... Demetrius is voting for Trump too, I fear. You know what? Ooh, I hate to say it, but he is giving white wife energy. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Yay, weed! Woohoo! Weed! Marijuana. He's definitely said females these days a few times. Or when like that guy who made that cringy ass TikTok the other week, they're like, black people have always judged me for liking to read books and knowing how to speak English. All my black friends ever wanted to do was steal things. Like, shut the fuck up. Did y'all see that video? God. It's like, it was this, first of all, it was this black guy with blue contacts. Now, I have never once seen a blue contact nigga beat the allegations. I have never once seen a blue contact nigga beat the allegations of anti-blackness. Whenever you see one of these motherfuckers on here with some blue contacts, I know we're about to hear some crazy shit. And so... And even though, like, I stem away from black people. They used to always make fun of me. Every single black person I've ever met in my life made fun of me, apparently. But never, he was like, you know, I was accepted by every other race. The white people always accepted me, and the Asians, and the Latinos, but the black people always, like, judged me and made fun of me. I'm like, that is not fucking true. There's no goddamn way that that's correct. There's just no way that that is accurate. I lost a mutual over that post because I saw one of my mutuals in the comments of that post talking about, yeah, I totally relate to this. And I was like, whoa, unfollow, what the fuck? Get that fucking corny shit out of my face immediately. Like, and I used to be one of those fucking people, but that's why I have no patience for them. Like, because I used to say some shit like that, and looking back, I'd tell my younger self, no, nobody dislikes you because you're like too white for the black kids, or too black for the white kids, or whatever the fuck. They dislike you because you're a goddamn coon. You're a fucking coon. Stop being a coon, and people will like you. Like, it's not the idea that like black people hate nerds or whatever. Like, yeah, I'm not saying you're not gonna get teased. That will happen in any community. But the idea that the whole black community just likes thugging and alcohol and gangs and doing drugs, and none of them like the enlightened intellectual pursuits that you prefer. Like, shut up. I don't even remember. It was like I think her name was Ife or something like that. It wasn't like, well, yeah, I can't remember. I don't know if it was like a big beach roll or anything. Even now, what pisses me off is like not only the audacity to say not only did every black person you interacted with apparently make fun of you, but that you've never been judged by white people. Be fucking for real. Be fucking for real. You've never encountered racism from a white person. I call the bullest of shits. That is made up. like, please. Oh yay, my first heart event with Leah. It's a lovely day today, so I decided to check in on my green beans. They're ready to harvest. Gus and Pierre were here a little while ago taking care of their crops too. Pelican Town's community garden is pretty nifty, wouldn't you agree, City? For this community garden. I don't have much property to grow my own food, but thanks to this little plot of land we all share, I can. Communism! 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 Whew, that's all of them. Now I need to decide what to cook with these tonight. Here's a fresh grown bean straight from the vine. Girl, you just ate that raw? What the fuck? Oh, of course! Viv, I really enjoyed it. Dusty the doggo! No, I've never eaten green beans raw. Rat, so I was gonna give him some tobacco. Vincent's report card. Reading C, spelling D, math C, social studies B-, art B-, sports A. Vince is a good boy, but he can make do with a bit more studying. Penny. Oh, she likes tobacco. She like you that wacky tobacco. Who else wants some fresh grown tobacco? Have some tobacco, kid. He said no to smoking. Yeah, but we really need more NPCs of color in this game. Even the DLC doesn't really give you, like, any more people of color. It's kind of weird. Well, actually, no, I take that back. There's a couple. There's, like, this one. And this one. I'm not sure who these people are. This one. Okay, I got a lot of people to meet. I don't know who the fuck those people are. Let's see what I've unlocked for buildables. Charcoal kiln. Just gotta wait for the month to be over because there's no point in planting crops until it's a new season. Ooh, a mayonnaise maker. And a bee house. Sweet, I got some strawberry seeds. I'm gonna go ahead and save those for now. I've watched exactly one episode of Orange is the New Black, and it wasn't really for me. Yeah, like the black sprites for some of the expansion content are really cute. Like, look at this girl. I'm not even sure what her name is, but she's cute as hell. And it's interesting because, like, the game is, like, open to gay relationships, and you can make your character any color, but they just kind of forgot to put black people as NPCs, except for Demetrius. Say that Orange is the New Black is a bad show because I really can't say it. I only watched one episode. Maybe one day I'll go back to it, but probably not anytime soon. It just didn't pique my interest. Yeah, but white leftists don't always do intersectionality correctly. Martin, you look like a cute little nerdy boy. Would you like one of my special flowers that makes you fall in love with me? Whose birthday's coming up? Oh no! I should have given Emily a gift for her birthday. Alright, I got some donations for the museum. Oh wait. Is this the museum? Okay, this is the library. I kind of thought they were connected. Am I dumb? Oh no, here it is. Oh, right. They built a different library for the NPCs of the mod. Got some geodes for you to process, you useless incel. Ooh, cauliflower seeds. Is it up? Huh? Oh, well, is the bacon done? Well, we don't have to make it up before the bacon is going out of the oven, right? And then you can just leave the oven on. And I'll do the rest. Oh, I didn't even mean to be in this house. I get these houses mixed up. I'm trying to find Jody because I think she wanted a cauliflower. No, what the hell? $350 gold pieces for a single cauliflower is pretty generous. I am her friend. I'm her wife. How dare you? Leah, my darling, we will be together. Well, I'll visit one of my cute other my other cute pink-haired girlfriend. Oh, hey! This is Robin's lost axe. I'm off to see my shy pink-haired girlfriend. Who makes the delicious wine that I give to my other girlfriend. Oh, Sophia, my darling. Humpty, stay off the wall. Stay off the wall. Have a good night, Acoustic Kitten. I'm actually gonna get off soon, too. If I have to work in the morning. Gotta figure out how to get back to my house, though. This was fun. Have a good night, Sapphix. See you, maid. Yes? Alrighty. Perfect, because this is going to be day 1 of summer. So when we jump back into it, it'll be a new dawn, a new day. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time.
Subscribe. Hi, Big Frida.
Hi, gracefully, merrily, life is but a dream.
Let's row, let's row, let's row, let's row, let's row the boat.
Now, you gotta.
Let's row, let's row, let's
Come on,
row,
you
let's
better,
row, let's row the
your boat. You
boat.
got the.
Baby row the boat, baby row the
Baby
boat,
row
hey.
that.
Baby row the boat, baby row the
Baby
boat,
row
hey.
that.
Mommy row the boat, mommy row the
Mommy
boat,
row
hey.
that.
Mommy row the boat, mommy row the
You
boat.
forgot what?
Daddy row the boat, daddy row the boat, hey. Daddy row the boat, daddy row the boat, hey. Grandma row the boat, grandma row the boat, hey. Grandma row the boat, grandma row the boat, hey. Grandpa row the boat, grandpa row the boat, hey. Grandpa row the boat, grandpa row the boat, hey. Hop and stop and row the boat. Hop and stop and row the boat. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Jump to row the boat, jump to row the boat. Jump to row the boat, jump to row the boat. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Jump to row the boat, jump to row the boat. Jump to row the boat, jump to row the boat. Let's row, let's row, let's row, let's row, let's row, let's row the boat. Let's row, let's row, let's row, let's row, let's row, let's row the boat. Baby row the boat, baby row the boat, hey. Baby row the boat, baby row the boat, hey. Mommy row the boat, mommy row the boat, hey. Mommy row the boat, mommy row the boat, hey. Daddy row the boat, daddy row the boat, hey. Daddy row the boat, daddy row the boat, hey. Grandma row the boat, grandma row the boat, hey. Grandma row the boat, grandma row the boat, hey. Grandpa row the boat, grandpa row the boat, hey. Grandpa row the boat, grandpa row the boat, hey. Hop and stop and row the boat. Hop and stop and row the boat. Let's go clap, 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 clap to me. Let's go clap, 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 clap to me. Jump to row the boat, jump to row the boat. Jump to row the boat, jump to row the boat.